Happy Sunday, everybody. Week 14 here last week to get into the playoffs for those who are still fighting for the playoffs. It's going to be a great week. It's a big week. Still, last week of Buymageddon. A lot of players on buys, a lot of running backs, a lot of tight ends. Not that tight ends matter for anything unless you're Travis Kelce, because the rest of them just suck. Maybe we should take out tight end next year and just have a OP instead of a tight end, where we can just, so if you want to have Travis Kelce, you can. If you don't want to have a tight end, then you don't have to. But then again, that's part of the struggle, right? Is try to build a team that is great in all areas. I do want to say that one thing I am going to implement, if I get a large amounts of feedback of maybe not wanting to do this, I am going to next year put in 2 IR slots, just so if you do have somebody, like say, Lamar Jackson, who's going to be out, really for the rest of the year for our purposes, you can put him on IR, pick up somebody else, and it doesn't impact your, especially since we're a keeper league, I think that's really important. So if you do have a big superstar go down, you can keep them on your team without them taking up a roster spot. But give me your feedback on that. That's just something I'd really like to do for next year. And then I'll try to send out some stuff during the off season and stuff, see if we want to do something like an OP, or something like that. I don't want to make anything any more difficult, but it's just, tight end is just even me, I have Mark Andrews and George Kittle, and I might as well just have, one of the Jets tight ends, because they are doing about the same amount of stuff. So, but again, this year, maybe next year, tight ends will be 5 of the top 10 greatest players in the world next year. No, it's not going to happen. But it's going to be a great week of football. Getting ready to start here. Countdown, got about 8 minutes before kickoff. Make sure you got those lineups set after listening to me ramble on for however long this video ends up being. But it's a beautiful day here in the Rock. Supposed to be close to 40 degrees today before we get dumped on with snow potentially over the next few days. So, although it's went from 4 to 8 inches, or it was 8 to 12 inches, then it's 4 to 8, and now I think it's like 1 to 4 or something like that. So somewhere between 1 and 12 inches is what we're going to get over the next 24 hours. So good to be a meteorologist. But no, it's going to be a great week. I'm really excited, for this weekend. I hope it goes well. Had to release my kicker last night. I know, tough life, because Pittsburgh decided to reinstate Chris Boswell, even though Matthew Wright had been doing absolutely fabulous and was a wonderful kicker on my squad, as they call it, as the kids call it. I don't know if the kids call it that, but I'm looking away because I'm just looking at the standings. Trying to look at the standings. But no, it's going to be, and you got a nice close-up shot of my non-shaved face. I know you love that, huh, Booby? And yes, it is broke, if you must know. My shaver is broken. It's not true. I'm just lazy and I haven't felt good this week, and it hasn't been a top priority. But I'll do it tomorrow before I go to work. Starting to feel a little bit better, but boy, it has been a week. But no, it's going to be a great week for everybody. Good luck. Unless you're playing me, in which case, bad luck. I'm going to look at the standings and stuff today to see exactly how the playoffs will be going. And Arnold had brought up a kind of a valid point of whether it's by overall, whether it's by division, or whatever like that, because we'll see. And it could just be what it is this year and then change it for next year. I don't know. But it's going to be a great day. Like I said, set your lineups. Enjoy 7 hours of nonstop football this afternoon. I love NFL Red Zone. That's all I can watch. So, love Scott Hansen, love the NFL Red Zone team. It's fun to watch. He gets to all the important plays, and you don't have to sit through a 3-hour Denver Bronco game. I would love to say they're going to score like 14 points today, but it's against Kansas City, so to be a Broncos fan. All right, Broncos country. That's right. Yeah. But yeah, I'll wrap up this video here. Got the good old Christmas tree going on up all over there. Get all nice and decorated today, a couple weeks before Christmas. But God bless everybody, and have a great day, and we'll talk at you soon. Peace out.